Good morning. John Gilkison, Aero Stealth here. It is Thursday, September 22nd, 2022. And I just wanted to shoot a short video on my application to El Paso Electric for what is called a whole house EV rate rider. And I'd heard about this. We were at Young Park on Saturday, and there was a car show there, and there was a couple Teslas up on the hill, and a Chevy Bolt that belonged to El Paso Electric. And I talked to a couple people there who happened to work for El Paso Electric, and a fellow told me about this rate and how in the past El Paso Electric had wanted you to hire an electrician and install a $500 meter. And it turns out that rule had changed in New Mexico. El Paso Electric covers both, the western part of Texas and southern New Mexico, and in Doñana County. And anyway, they could do that with just a simple clip-on meter, or come out and change a meter without the electrician doing any $500 worth of wiring for you or something. So I wanted to look into this because I've been interested in it for quite a while, and I called. First we went down to El Paso Electric, and that was worthless. No one down there, none of the ladies down there at the main office knew anything about it. So then I got on the phone and called this phone number that I found on a website. And after being put on hold 3 or 4 times, it was really strange. I finally, because I kept complaining, there was no one to speak to. There was lack of clarity. You didn't know how to go about it. And I talked to a fellow named Alex who did know about it, and he said what it's called is a whole house EV rate rider, and they'll come out and for free they'll put a meter on your house, and you sign up for it. Take 1 to 2 billing cycles, and what that'll do is allow you to charge your EV between the hours of midnight and 8 a.m. for 4.7 cents a kilowatt hour, which would be a major coup. I've been charging it at the rate of 12 cents a kilowatt hour. And to give you some idea of what this means, at 12 cents a kilowatt hour, I'm effectively paying, including charging losses, $4.49 a gallon equivalent for electricity. And at 4.7 cents, I'm down to $1.75 for a gallon equivalent of electricity. And when you figure my EV's 3 to 3.5 times more efficient than a regular gas car, the equivalent price I'm really paying for gas is somewhere between 50 cents and 58 cents a gallon. So the best as I can figure, this would lower my cost for charging my EV. Now, I drive a lot more than many people do because we live 20 some miles from town. So we put about 1,500 miles a month on our car on average. But anyway, it's costing us about $54 a month to charge our car, and that would drop to around $20 a month. So there you have it. It hasn't been installed yet. I don't have anything to report on that, and I'll get back to you on that once it's installed and I have some experience with it, a billing cycle or two. We can talk about it. But just for grins, last night I went out and set up the programming in the car for this, and I needed to charge the car anyway, and it didn't start charging the car till after midnight. It finished by 7:15 in the morning charging the car. So I'm happy with that. It seems to be working. So if I get this thing installed, the car software will take care of the timing for me, so I don't have to concern myself about that. So, and we're finally getting out of the cooling season, so our electric bills are dropping dramatically now. But what the hell? 50 cents a gallon gasoline? It's worth a try. We'll see you later, everyone. Bye-bye.